Imagine a life where every thought is clear, every memory vivid, and your brain operates at its peak even after facing a significant challenge like a stroke. For many seniors, the journey to recovery after a stroke can be daunting, marked by cognitive hurdles and a sense of uncertainty. But what if there were natural, science-backed ways to significantly boost your brain's healing potential? Today, we delve into the critical role of 9 essential vitamins that are proving to be game changers in brain recovery. Post-stroke, we'll explore how these micronutrients can revitalize your cognitive function, enhance neuroplasticity, and help you reclaim your mental sharpness. Join us as we uncover these vital insights, drawing inspiration from individuals like Arthur Sterling, a retired professor who embarked on his own meticulous quest for optimal brain recovery. Before we unveil these powerful vitamins, let's briefly understand what happens during a stroke and the incredible capacity of the brain for recovery. A stroke occurs when blood flow to a part of the brain is interrupted either by a clot ischemic stroke or a ruptured blood vessel hemorrhagic stroke. This deprives brain cells of oxygen and nutrients, leading to cell damage or death. However, the brain possesses an extraordinary ability called neuroplasticity, the capacity to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. This is where strategic nutritional support, particularly through specific vitamins, can play a pivotal role. When Arthur Sterling, a retired history professor from New York, experienced his stroke, his initial focus was on physical rehabilitation, but he quickly realized that his cognitive function wasn't bouncing back as quickly. Memory lapses, difficulty concentrating, and a pervasive mental fog became his new unwelcome companions. Driven by his academic background, Arthur began to meticulously research how he could support his brain's innate healing mechanisms, leading him down the path of micronutrient optimization. Many of us tend to overlook the profound impact of micronutrients, especially vitamins, on our overall health, let alone on complex processes like brain recovery. Vitamins are not merely supplements. They are essential organic compounds that our bodies need in small amounts for a wide range of metabolic functions, including energy production, nerve signal transmission, and antioxidant defense. After a stroke, the brain is in a state of heightened stress and repair, demanding an even greater supply of these vital compounds. Deficiencies can impede recovery, while optimal levels can significantly accelerate it. Arthur, with his characteristic thoroughness, recognized this gap. He realized that while his diet was generally healthy, it might not be optimized for the unique demands of post-stroke recovery. He began to question, am I giving my brain everything it needs to rebuild itself? This question became the driving force behind his exploration of specific vitamins. Our first essential vitamin is vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. Beyond its well-known role in bone health, vitamin D is increasingly recognized for its profound impact on brain function and recovery. Research indicates that vitamin D receptors are found throughout the brain, including areas critical for memory, mood, and cognitive processing. It plays a role in neuroprotection, reducing inflammation, and supporting nerve growth factors, all crucial for a brain recovering from trauma. Studies have even linked vitamin D deficiency to an increased risk and severity of stroke. For Arthur, this was a revelation. Living in New York, especially during winter, his sun exposure was minimal. After a blood test revealed a significant vitamin D deficiency, his doctor recommended supplementation. Arthur started taking a daily supplement, typically ranging from 2,000 to 5,000 IU, under medical guidance. Food sources include fatty fish like salmon, fortified milk, and eggs. He noted that over several weeks, his overall mood improved, and he felt a subtle but noticeable reduction in his mental fatigue, attributing it partly to his optimized vitamin D levels. Advanced tip: always get your vitamin D levels tested before supplementing, as optimal dosage is highly individualized. Common mistake: assuming you get enough vitamin D from incidental sun exposure, especially in northern latitudes or with extensive indoor time. Next, we turn our attention to vitamin E, a powerful fat-soluble antioxidant. After a stroke, the brain experiences significant oxidative stress, where harmful free radicals can damage brain cells and impede recovery. Vitamin E, particularly alpha tocopherol, acts as a scavenger of these free radicals, protecting cell membranes from damage. It also plays a role in maintaining healthy blood vessels, which is vital for preventing future cerebrovascular events and supporting overall brain circulation. Arthur incorporated more vitamin E-rich foods into his diet. He started consuming more almonds, spinach, and sunflower seeds. While supplementation is an option, getting vitamin E from whole foods is generally preferred due to the synergistic effects of various tocopherols and tocotrienols found naturally. He found that adding a handful of mixed nuts to his daily routine was a simple yet effective way to boost his intake. Advanced tip: natural vitamin E, D-alpha tocopherol, is generally better absorbed than synthetic forms. DL-alpha tocopherol. Common mistake: relying solely on a single form of vitamin E in supplements, when the full spectrum of tocopherols and tocotrienols found in whole foods offers broader benefits. Vitamin C, or ascorbic acid, is widely known for its immune-boosting properties, but its role in brain recovery is equally vital. It's a powerful antioxidant that helps protect brain cells from oxidative damage, particularly in the immediate aftermath of a stroke. Crucially, vitamin C is also a cofactor in the synthesis of several neurotransmitters, including norepinephrine and serotonin, which are essential for mood regulation, cognitive function, and overall brain communication. Furthermore, it supports the integrity of blood vessels and helps in collagen formation, which is important for the brain's structural health. Arthur made sure to include plenty of citrus fruits, bell peppers, and berries in his daily diet. He even added a small amount of vitamin C supplement, typically around 500–1,000 milligrams daily, after consulting his physician, especially during periods of increased stress or fatigue. He noticed an improvement in his overall energy levels and a subtle lift in his mood, suggesting the positive impact on his neurotransmitter balance. Common mistake: overcooking vitamin C-rich foods, which can degrade the vitamin. Advanced tip: consume vitamin C with bioflavonoids found naturally in many fruits and vegetables for enhanced absorption and antioxidant synergy. Now let's explore the formidable B vitamin complex, specifically focusing on B6 pyridoxine, B9 folate/folic acid, and B12 cobalamin. These three B vitamins are absolutely critical for brain health and recovery, often working synergistically. Vitamin B6 is essential for the synthesis of neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, which are crucial for mood, sleep, and cognitive function. It also plays a role in reducing homocysteine levels, an amino acid linked to increased stroke risk when elevated. Vitamin B9 folate is crucial for DNA synthesis and repair and for the formation of red blood cells. Like B6, it's vital in the metabolism of homocysteine. Adequate folate levels are associated with a better cognitive function, and reduced risk of stroke. Vitamin B12 is indispensable for nerve health, specifically in the formation of myelin, the protective sheath around nerve fibers. It's also involved in energy production and DNA synthesis. B12 deficiency can lead to neurological symptoms that mimic stroke damage, making its optimization critical. Arthur discovered that his post-stroke fatigue and some lingering cognitive fogginess might be related to suboptimal B vitamin levels. He increased his intake of leafy green vegetables for folate lean meats, in fish for B6 and B12, and fortified cereals. Under his doctor's supervision, he started a B-complex supplement that provided these vitamins in their active forms, such as methylcobalamin for B12 and methylfolate for B9, which are more bioavailable. He noticed a significant improvement in his energy levels and mental clarity, feeling less sluggish and more engaged in his daily activities. Common mistake: taking only one B vitamin without considering the entire complex, as they often work together. Advanced tip: for seniors, B12 absorption can be impaired, so sublingual supplements or injections might be more effective. Always opt for active forms like methylfolate and methylcobalamin for better absorption and utilization. Moving on to choline, an essential nutrient often grouped with the B vitamins, but deserving of its own spotlight for brain health. Choline is a precursor to acetylcholine, a crucial neurotransmitter involved in memory learning, muscle control, and mood. After a stroke, supporting the production of acetylcholine can significantly aid in cognitive recovery and help rebuild neural pathways. Choline also plays a vital role in maintaining the structural integrity of cell membranes, including those of brain cells. Arthur, experiencing some persistent short-term memory issues, paid particular attention to choline. He increased his intake of eggs, especially the yolks, beef liver, and soybeans. While these are excellent sources, sometimes dietary intake isn't enough, especially during intense recovery. He discussed with his doctor the possibility of a choline supplement, such as alpha-GPC or CDP choline, known for their bioavailability and ability to cross the blood-brain barrier. Integrating more choline into his regimen, Arthur reported a noticeable improvement in his ability to recall recent events and felt his mental processing speed had increased. Common mistake: not recognizing choline as an essential nutrient for brain health, often overlooked compared to other vitamins. Advanced tip: alpha-GPC and CDP choline are highly effective forms for cognitive support, as they readily convert to acetylcholine in the brain. Our penultimate essential nutrient is coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10. While technically not a vitamin, it's a vitamin-like substance that is absolutely indispensable for cellular energy production, particularly in organs with high energy demands like the brain and heart. After a stroke, brain cells are often energy depleted and vulnerable. CoQ10 plays a critical role in the mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cells, helping to generate ATP, the primary energy currency. It's also a potent antioxidant, providing protection against oxidative damage that can hinder recovery. Arthur, having read about the energy demands of brain healing, was keen to explore CoQ10. He learned that while the body produces some CoQ10, its production declines with age and can be depleted by certain medications like statins. He added foods like fatty fish, sardines, mackerel, organ meats, and peanuts to his diet. Under medical supervision, he also began taking a ubiquinol form of CoQ10 supplement, typically 100-200 milliliters daily, as ubiquinol is the more absorbable form, especially for seniors. He experienced a general uplift in his vitality and felt less prone to the post-stroke slump he had initially felt, attributing it to improved cellular energy. Common mistake: taking the ubiquitous form of CoQ10, which requires conversion in the body, especially for older adults. Advanced tip: always choose the ubiquinol form for better absorption, particularly if you are over 40 or on statin medications. Finally, we arrive at alpha-lipoic acid, or ALA. Like CoQ10, ALA is not strictly a vitamin, but a powerful vitamin-like antioxidant with unique properties that make it invaluable for brain recovery. What makes ALA stand out is its ability to be both fat-soluble and water-soluble, allowing it to work in virtually every part of the body, including the brain. This universal antioxidant property means it can protect against a wider range of free radicals and even regenerate other antioxidants like vitamin C and A. ALA also plays a role in energy metabolism and has been studied for its potential to improve nerve function and reduce inflammation. Arthur was particularly intrigued by ALA's ability to cross the blood-brain barrier and its broad-spectrum antioxidant action. He found it in smaller amounts in red meat, organ meats, spinach, and broccoli, but for therapeutic benefits, post-stroke supplementation is often considered. After consulting his doctor, Arthur chose to incorporate an ALA supplement, typically in doses ranging from 300 to 600 milligrams daily. He felt that the addition of ALA provided a finishing touch to his cognitive support, contributing to sustained mental clarity and overall well-being. Common mistake: not realizing ALA's unique dual solubility and its ability to regenerate other antioxidants, making it a powerful addition. Advanced tip: take ALA on an empty stomach for optimal absorption, as food can reduce its bioavailability. Arthur's journey illustrates a crucial point. These vitamins are not magic pills, but powerful tools that, when used wisely, can significantly support brain recovery. Integrating them effectively requires a strategic approach. First, adopt a holistic approach. Remember, vitamins work best as part of a comprehensive recovery plan that includes physical therapy, cognitive therapy, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and stress management. Arthur continued his regular therapy sessions while optimizing his nutrition. Second, prioritize food first, then supplement. Get these nutrients from whole, unprocessed foods. Supplements should complement, not replace, a healthy diet. Arthur's initial step was always to enhance his diet before considering supplements. Third, consult your healthcare provider. This is paramount. Every individual's needs are different, especially after a stroke. Interactions with medications, underlying conditions, and proper dosages must be carefully considered. Arthur worked closely with his neurologist and a registered dietitian to tailor his plan. Fourth, quality matters. If supplementing, choose high-quality, reputable brands. Look for third-party testing and active forms of vitamins for better absorption. Common mistakes to avoid: self-diagnosing and megadosing. Never assume you have a deficiency or take excessively high doses without medical guidance. Some vitamins can be toxic in large amounts, and interactions are possible. Ignoring diet. Supplements cannot compensate for a poor diet. Expecting instant results. Brain recovery is a gradual process. Consistency and patience are key. Overlooking synergies. Vitamins often work best in concert. A balanced approach is more effective than focusing on just one or two. Arthur Sterling, once grappling with the aftermath of his stroke, now enjoys a remarkable level of cognitive function. He attributes much of his sustained progress to his diligent research and the strategic integration of these essential vitamins, always under the watchful eye of his medical team. His story is a testament to the power of proactive, informed self-care in post-stroke recovery. In summary, we've explored 9 essential vitamins and vitamin-like compounds that can profoundly impact brain recovery after a stroke. Vitamin D for neuroprotection and mood. Vitamin E as a powerful antioxidant. Vitamin C for neurotransmitter synthesis and vessel health. The B complex, B6, B9, B12 for nerve health and energy. Choline for memory and learning. CoQ10 for cellular energy, and alpha-lipoic acid as a universal antioxidant. Arthur Sterling's journey exemplifies how a proactive, informed approach to nutrition, guided by medical professionals, can unlock significant improvements in cognitive function and overall well-being. These micronutrients offer a beacon of hope, supporting the brain's incredible capacity for healing and neuroplasticity. If you found this detailed guide helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to CareWise Senior for more expert insights into healthy aging. Your engagement helps us bring more vital information to our community. And for our next deep dive, we'll be exploring another crucial aspect of brain health, vitamin B and stroke prevention. What every senior must know. Don't miss it. Thank you for joining us on CareWise Senior. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your health. Stay informed, stay proactive, and empower your journey to optimal well-being. See you in the next video.